Hello. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the golden elite.
The most beautiful aspect of our life had been ripped out from underneath our feet, and we couldn't understand why. He was born
Pretty good detail.
June 27th of 2001.
What I think was really cool about this set.
And he became the light of our lives, myself and my wife. Dont'e was just so gentle and so kind. He was just wanting deep down in his soul to belong.
Put the guy inside right here. And close the door.
He was being shunned, he was being ostracized, he was being isolated. And on March 6th of 2017, I got a call while I was in Salt Lake City, Utah, that he had taken his life. I did not know what to make of it. It took 3 planes for me to get home. They had to remove me from one plane because I was so hysterical. I couldn't imagine why he would have done this, because he was so well loved and so well taken care of.
Hey there. Okay.
I sent out Dont'e's phone to a data recovery specialist. When that report came back to me, there it was in black and white in the transcripts that my son reached out and asked for help. And they did nothing. They did nothing. He wanted to take his life, and it was going to be by hanging if he couldn't get a gun. And you know something? Just the fact that he was looking for a gun at 15 years old, he told them. A 15-year-old looking for a firearm. That wasn't even addressed. One of the statements in his messages that he discussed with the crisis call center was that he felt like he was taking up space. It could only have been coming from the elements that he was being exposed to on a daily basis. Conversations on Instagram to my son, suicide is his best option. He can't go wrong with suicide. It solves everything. And the list goes on. He wanted so much to belong. He knew he belonged with us. He knew he had our love. But for him to make that statement to the crisis call center, I feel like I'm just taking up space, meant a lot. My son is gone, and my only child.
Okay, you see that right there? That blue thing? Yeah, that's my dad.
That ends my bloodline. I'll never know what it's like to be a grandfather. I'll never know what it's like to see my son graduate from school, and I'll never be able to have any more children again. He didn't have to die. 4.5 or so years later, I'm still pursuing, trying to get questions answered. So I am going to set out on this journey, on this bicycle. What do I want? I want it to change. I want children to know that they can turn somewhere and there's not going to be a line where they can't be reached, because they lose faith. They lose faith.
And he's bought just a whole bunch of stuff. He's bought milk and coffee stuff. Say hello to the camera.
Hello. Looks like your hand's in front of it.
No.
Okay, we're on our way.
Yeah. And that concludes our journey to a corner store. Bye.
This journey that I've come up with is for the purpose of shining the light on the severe injustices that have come across upon my life and in my wife's life. What I hope to change somehow, if I save one life by somebody watching this video and saying, look at Dont'e Izzo, look at the fire burning in this poor man. I hope I save at least one child's life. My son was a good boy, and he reached out for help, and none was brought.
And that's it.